So one of the real key challenges regarding data migrations is being able to do it at scale. Many of our enterprise customers, they have petabytes of information, tens of petabytes, multiple different data center locations. Being able to put a process together to be able to understand your data, being able to do this at scale, and then being able to migrate that data up onto Azure is really key. This is one of the areas that Dynamics has a lot of expertise and capabilities on, is that we have helped customers go do multiple data center consolidations, as well as being able to help scale anything from tens of terabytes to tens of petabytes of data migrated very efficiently in a very high scale manner. Other considerations for customers is that you also have to think about how you're going to be accessing and working with that data long term. And one of the real key things that we have found as a problem in the industry is the level of proprietary lock-in that a number of companies do. So one of the challenges in the industry is that these companies like to go build technologies that you can't get off of, or it's very difficult to get off of, whether it's proprietary on-premise NAS storage type systems, or it's storage gateways, things that have stubbing or symlinks or various other technologies like that. The real challenge behind that is that because you don't have direct native access to your data, you're dependent on some other layer of technology in order to be able to access it. This now means that you can never remove that layer or never be able to remove that technology from your environment. It creates bottlenecks in the environment, creates extra complexity, and creates an additional thing that you have to go and manage. That's why we believe that it's important to always have direct native access to your data and direct native ownership of your data. So you can use us to go and get your data where you need it, when you need it, and the time that you need it, but you don't have to have us there in order to be able to continue accessing your data in the primary data path or the secondary data path or any data path. Your data is yours. You should always be able to access it at any time you want. So one of our customers, they had this challenge where they had to exit from a data center. Now they had to do this within a 60-day time frame. And the real challenge behind that, if they didn't do it in that time frame, they would end up having to pay for extensions of lease and so forth, which would cost them tens of millions of dollars in terms of incremental costs. They were consolidating up into Azure. And what we were able to do was to help them get 20 terabytes a day migrated up into Azure. Because of this, they had a project that they had to get done, to be able to get the data migrated within a 30-day window. We were able to do it significantly faster than that. And so we were able to get 600 terabytes of data out of the data center within a few weeks and help them be able to get that data center exit. That's a real key value there because of the cost savings, but also being able to reduce the risk of any of those types of projects.